Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello there.
Hi.
Hello! It's good to see you again, old friend. How have you been holding up these long, long years?
Hail, traveler.
Hello! It's good to see you again. I am Bastion, son of God.
I'm
Yes.
Dave, son of Dave.
They are real. Thank you for noticing.
Wait, what?
I hate that.
Yes, they are real. Thank you for noticing.
I hate that more now.
Bastion got some other modifications. You know how it is.
Listen, hey, Garfield is more than happy to help you get those.
Listen, good for him.
Will be so honest. I think it'll be a cold day in hell before I let Bastion get tits.
Breasticles? Robo-breasticles? Robits?
Oh, I don't know. I coughed from somewhere deep in my lungs, and there was just mucus.
Fun.
It hit the back of my throat, and I almost threw up.
That's fun. It's quirky. It's kind of girl boss.
I'm dying.
Well, don't do that. That is a choice.
I'm so much better now. Why didn't I think of that? I'm gonna go get a spoon so I can eat my tapioca pudding. I'll be back.
Ooh,
Some more
salad.
mucus in your mouth.
Oh. Don't be hating on the tapioca.
I was eating some pretty meaty burgers earlier. Got just a bunch of meat in my mouth.
God, it's like fucking my little brother.
My second favorite place for it to be in my body.
Jail.
I'll be back.
Hello, Darian.
I don't know what I just walked into.
It's, isn't tapioca pudding like kind of gooey?
Oh, good.
Gooey. It's gooey.
Never had it. Wouldn't know. Though
It's like if you took tapioca balls, but smaller.
Those are just like bobas, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine a bunch of little ones in a sort of cream custard.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. I find it quite delightful. Many people find it too mucusy and disgusting.
I don't like boba.
Boba, I'm iffy on. I like the popping bubbles more.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of boba. Like my daughter had me get some before, and I tried it, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
What
I was not. I wasn't expecting anything besides liquid to go in my mouth. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Now, you gotta be ready for
this comes in, but not the boba itself.
What is this I'm chewing on? What is this? Like, this is not good.
If I wanted to eat Jell-O, I'd go get some Jell-O.
Yeah.
It's so dry at Texas right now, I wouldn't mind some god piss,
It was... Well, we're gonna keep that, I think.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard. Thank you, Bailey.
You're welcome.
It reminds me of y'all know the Boondocks?
Yep.
There's an episode where it's the R. Kelly episode. Yeah.
I'm little. She ain't little. I'm little. Okay? I see P, I move. She saw P, she stayed.
Shit, I like me a golden shower.
Oh my god.
So basically, Robert Freeman, the granddad, they're watching the trial. It's all of them, and it's like gave a golden shower to a underage girl. The granddad's like, shit, I'd like me a golden shower, and they're cracking up about it. It's like, yeah, I bet you would.
Oh my god.
I love that show.
It's such a good show.
At any rate, it is night near Rock Springs, day 400. Left time, day 29 at 1379, so just 29 days until time is normal. It may actually be 401. I don't remember if we went to sleep or not. I'm so behind on editing that my numbers might be fucked up, but since we've gotten to the revolution, my numbers really don't matter anymore. We can be at least a little bit back to approximations.
La Revolution.
you guys last time dealt with the Tiamat cultists peacefully, by a miracle. Emborium the Grouch's fan club, you convinced them that Emborium, since they were here, that they had succeeded in their quest and wanted the Hearthstone sent back to the Fireplane. The cultists currently see you as emissaries who have given them the good news that Emborium's coming back, and based on your spotty explanations, they believe that he's doing something with King Henry to eventually invade San Carel. Toasts are passed around, pats on the back are had. Some people are already joyfully turning from work summoning Emborium to getting the place ready for his arrival. You probably even get brownie points from Emborium for warning him that they're here, because though they're his fan club, he did not want them to burn his old house down.
Weird.
He's a red dragon. He should like that, though.
But the cultists are relatively friendly. They would even give you guys drinks. They don't see you as dragon cultists, but perhaps, Emborium sent you with a message. They're like, oh, these are people that are allies with Emborium's new ally, King Henry, apparently. Sir Crisis averted, and you're all level 12, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Terrifying question, but yes.
And then you'll be pleased to know that all the kids are level 2.
Nice.
And that Folium and Jade are level 9.
Yeah, also double nice.
Oh.
We'd
Nokia
like to hear
can
that they're
rage.
strong.
Nokia can rage.
That's terrifying.
Oh, and also reckless attack.
My sons are growing up.
Mhm.
Good for them.
I'm such a proud father, creating a...
A happy daddy, even.
Mm.
I don't know about that one.
Mm.
Yep, fair enough. That's on me.
Well, at least you accept it.
Yep.
At least you accept that daddy's on you. Mm.
Why? Why?
Jealous!
Hated it. I hated saying it.
I pay taxes. I don't deserve this.
I'm pretty sure
Counterpoint, though, you are a lawyer. All due
That's
pretty
respect.
No,
pretty
you're
sure
right.
we're all
You're right.
too for this reference, but have you ever seen In Living Color?
No.
A what?
In Living Color?
Nope.
I've heard of it.
Okay. Yep, I figured you were all too young for that reference.
Band,
You said
right?
Yeah, you don't know how old I am.
I am 22
No.
years old.
it's an old comedy show. That's where Jim Carrey got his start.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Good for him.
Yeah, and they had the Men on Film. They had the Men on
He's
Film
doing
show on there, and they would rate films, and they're like, "Oh, this movie, hated it." That's all I thought about when you said that.
Oh my gosh.
That actually sounds really familiar. Like, I feel
David
I've
David Allen Greer, the Wayans brothers, Jim Carrey, J-Lo, everybody got their start there.
Holy shit, yeah, what a popping cast.
Yeah.
Popping, locking, and possibly even polka dotting.
Come on, ladies.
Let's go, girls. So yeah, what are we doing? That right? We helped. So we should go talk to our cowboy.
Yeah,
I think we were heading. Yeah.
Let's go talk to the cowboy.
Cowboy.
I want to be a cowboy, baby.
I hate that video so much.
Okay. You guys walk back to town. The cultists will wave bye to you, and you roll up, and it's dark. You had to walk quite a ways to get here, but Duali Flint is almost standing on the edge of town, staring across with disbelief at the Black Mountain, which is the place you guys just came from. And he's just kind of looking at you all how in the fuck? But
I'm say a wave. Hi. What's up, man?
National also wave.
Are there any shadows out here?
it's almost dark. You're catching the tail end of sunset, so a little bit.
So if there's any shadows in my path, I just literally keep disappearing and reappearing as we're walking.
Nice.
Terrifying. So did we do good?
I'll be honest. I'm not happy because they're not dead, because they just have the capability to do this again. But crisis averted, I suppose, and now I go help with bigger problems. And he gazes over the landscape 300 miles away, where you can see at this distance smoke rising from Stone Garden Mountain. You can see it just barely. And from here you can see Golgari also from like 100 miles away, where every night you can see the fires on the Grand Council Chamber Shrine, and the entire anthill is lit up tonight.
You should not go to either of those places for a while, I'm going to be honest with you.
Oh, no, I have been informed on what's going on. However, I do not care about politics.
As well, you shouldn't. It's better for your health.
It's, I just want to ensure that the people involved don't destroy the fragile ecosystem under Stone Garden. People don't salt
it's
the
fine.
fields or burn
Things are
down
coming,
too
but
many
it's not there
trees.
yet. It'll be fine.
Mitigate
Trust me.
famines, make sure the maw doesn't consume the entire world. You know, that sort of thing. It's,
The last one, we're on that. Don't sweat it too much.
Yeah. It's, what people do is not my job. I am eco-damage control, and that is all.
Well, Bastion understands that. His dad created everything. We're part of everything. Right, Bastion?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, that still kind of messes me up, but you know, alright.
Just gonna kind of clap on the phone and say, it will not get more normal.
Yes, Gonda's a little mysterious from, what I've heard.
That's
a
true.
nicer way to put it.
He just likes to keep to himself.
Mm-hmm. And keep to himself by not talking to anyone for like 4,000 years.
That would be the definition.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be peaceful and lonely.
I suppose.
That's just how life is, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Well, if it's peaceful, it's lonely. If it's exciting, you got people.
I mean, he's just been sitting up there watching the show, as far as I know, but that's, he looks up and down Bastion. That is not my purview, again.
Isn't
Must be a
he?
good show, though.
Isn't he on a ranch right now? Didn't I have a vision of him on a ranch house or something?
That's, his domain, basically, is like a big cabin, and he just sits on the porch like a retired person.
Okay, yeah.
There's more to it, like, there's...
Okay, yeah.
But his like, you imagine like a god's house, like the big gigantic holy temple. His is just a cabin in the woods. He drinks iced tea and takes naps, and his work is done. From his point of view, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, making the whole material plane is kind of a pretty solid place to stop.
Yeah, and the rest of the gods been doing stuff for like 6,000 years, but he was doing a lot of stuff before time was even counted, so it was probably more than that, and the man's tired.
He might have even made dinosaurs in the land that was before time.
The land. Yeah.
Thank you. I'll be here all week. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. But Duwali Flint says, so part of my conditions was that you didn't steal anything from Emborium's hoard. You didn't, right?
Nope.
Everybody looks at Carolina. No, I didn't.
I took one thing. Their
What's
hearts.
Mm-mm. Okay. Everybody
Kind
make
of looking off in the
persuasion.
distance.
Go ahead.
Are we able to make persuasions because he's thinking about the mithril?
That wasn't from his hoard. That was from,
The cultists that we killed.
Wasn't it going to
that
be
was-
added to his hoard, though? Wait, no. Never mind. I'm getting my dragons mixed up.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. It's they were taking all that mithril to be turned into the discs, which was part of the thing that was keeping the Hearthstone stable.
Mhm.
Because it was like, heat shielding, basically, because it takes a lot to melt that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys took it from him before it got to the hordes. That doesn't count. But,
I love loopholes.
yeah. So make me persuasion checks.
Oh,
Whip 11.
I always
Whoever gets the
forget to get
lowest, just remember to use a friendship medal for whoever gets low.
Yeah, or quit. Don't roll again.
Mhm.
Don't embarrass us.
21.
It's a funny number.
It's one of them, yeah. 3 of them. We need new funny numbers.
I don't know if we'll get that with the current generation. We're old guard now. 14.
Okay. So that would make you a 13. I'm gonna have him roll good at that. He squints you guys up and down, but he believes you. And he's like, I'm still shocked out of my boots, but I mean, I felt it the moment it was gone. The temperature's gone down 5 degrees in the last hour. I have to say, I'm impressed. And he reluctantly pulls from his a side pouch the magnificent golden pan flute, and he holds it out to whichever he's going to take it. And he says, who among you takes it?
I'll walk up and grab it.
He will, once you guys are both touching it, he leans really close into your face, and he's a minotaur, so he's actually as tall as you. And he says, I need this back. You understand?
If I weren't giving it back, that would be stealing. That's a crime.
He looks you, your companions, in the eye, who have thus far not cared about doing crimes.
Just because we're on friendly terms with a cultist, you're gonna stereotype us?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Make a persuasion check.
Yes. Ooh, that's a 10. Gonna make that a 15 because I can.
Okay.
I don't know if that applies, but
Yeah, he is not happy that he's doing this, but he rests easy in the power that he has the ability to track you guys. He will eventually get this back, whether you give it to him or not. He just will be inconvenienced by it greatly. But he hands it over and shakes you guys' hands.
nice. Yeah, I shake his hand and just say, look forward to seeing you on the other side.
We can add this to the record book of the times that a Hearthstone's been taken to the material plane. So congratulations for making history.
Oh, thanks.
He does the 2-finger salute to you and then walks back to his dryad druid camp who've been studying this situation, ready to pack up, basically.
I think he was nice. What do you guys think?
He gave us what we needed. That's the most important part.
Yeah.
He took us for our word.
Also,
That's progress. That's progress. Most people don't believe shit that we say.
They just think you're crazy. Yeah.
To be fair, we typically give them reasons not to.
No. Anyway, we should go find that boat and get out to help out Davey, old wet Dave.
We'll find a boat that's standing in Bastion's shadow
Jeez.
And disappear.
and disappear. I'm gonna walk wherever his shadow is for the rest of the time.
Okay.
Terrifying.
So we go back to Rock Springs and get the NPCs, or?
Mm-hmm.
Rock Springs it is.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, you walk to town proper, it doesn't take very long. When you get there, the kids have apprehended, 2 of the other folks who were cultists who were pretending they weren't, and the town sheriff is paying them for their troubles. You see that one of them has a very broken nose, and Nokia has blood on their shield. And, currently, they've given their guns to Yagami as payment, or at least part, and they're taking them apart instantly to see how they work. And Kimmer is teaching them how they work. Pale Jr. is also noticing with one of Duali Flint's dryads that the weather is changing significantly. And Jaden Foley and
That's good.
Jameson are probably just having a drink.
Jameson? Well, guess just let them know, hey, guys, we got everything we need. We got the flute. Crimson, you're gonna have to learn how to play this, or the lute, or the yeah, you're gonna have to learn how to play this pan flute lute thing, and we're good to go.
Oh, you got... Oh, that's not his fucking voice.
Good luck at charms.
Oh, you got it. That's
You got me
incredible.
charms.
And everyone else gathers around of, oh, it's the flute we've been talking about. And even some townsfolk
Yeah.
look over, like, why do they have Diwali Flint's pan flute? I thought that was super important to him. And, like,
Don't worry
a relic
about
from
it.
his god. Yeah, that's crazy.
We're just that cool.
Mhm.
Don't worry about it. Stop asking questions you don't want the answer to.
And Seamuson holds
We
out
are
his
more
hand to
important
take
than
it
you,
from
and you need to be aware of that.
And Seamuson holds out his hand to take it from you.
I'll pass it to him.
Okay. He takes it and then pulls out the sheet music you guys have given him. And I would like to, at last, show you what the Kraken calming song sounds like. Let me copy and paste it into the chat. And I don't know when you want to listen to that, but that is up to you. And
Neat.
please let me know if you don't recognize it so I can tell you.
I'm terrified but excited to listen to it now.
Okay.
I don't recognize it.
Okay.
I'm just joking.
You're what?
So I was just joking. I haven't even listened to it yet. So.
Okay, we can do it
Obviously.
later. Thank
Oh.
you.
So
Can
I guess now we just gotta.
No.
Guess we just gotta find the a boat to get out to the boat. to
Never
save
let
the boat.
go. I promise.
Or I will tell you, it's My Heart Will Go On from Titanic, played very
Yeah.
poorly on a harmonica. And there you go.
I did.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that was why. Yeah,
Cool.
that's why I sighed.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And why I said never let go.
Oh,
You know, that's the end of the
yeah.
movie.
Cool.
Now I
get your-
gotta learn.
I got the reference.
Thanks.
Now I gotta learn it on the harmonica.
Yeah, I
You
can
don't-
send
you don't
you
already
the,
know
there's harmonica sheet music.
Send it to me.
Okay. I did not know you played too, which I don't play either. I have one, and I know how to read some charts for it.
Yeah. Yep. I used to play the trumpet and the drums, and then I just decided to teach myself how to play the harmonica because the kids loved it when they were little, and I was just bullshitting on it. And then the dog would sing with me. So
Nice. But at about this time, when it is fully nightfall, pale, you get a very intrusive message in your head from a pissed British man.
Oh, no.
Just, you're having this joyous moment of hearing the Kraken song for the first time, or I'll go into that for a second. The entire nature around you, like when you know something bad happens, like all the bugs stop and the birds stop, and it's very scary, quiet, too quiet. It gets like almost loud. Like when Leo played any song on the pan flute, like nature would almost dance along, like trees would wave in the wind and beat with the music. And you feel like almost the rocks under your feet are singing, and the entire world seems filled with song and growth and life. And for a brief moment, you feel like nothing at all could go wrong. And the whole town...
Oh no, it all went wrong.
Yeah.
Oh no! Everything's gone to shit.
So is it
And
just
even like
Ash yelling at
cows
me?
and goats in town. Yeah, and then immediately Ash yells at you after this cool moment. Sorry. So
Hell, you fucking
realized-
wanker.
we've realized he sounds like he's between crying and screaming. It sounds absolutely exhausted, and more so is just filled with rage. We've realized he's with Pale. We've realized Stephen Puyo is with Pelo. So now that we've reached the worst case scenario, what happens now? What happens now? Because I don't give a fuck about what this messes up. I assumed that since I heard nothing from you or God, that things were gonna go okay. You know, even if he died, fine. But he's with fucking Pelor. And if you don't tell me what happens from the very second you left time from now, I don't even know what I'm going to do to you, Pale. Because I can't think of a damn thing that's going to hurt you enough.
Well, the fact that we save you, fix you, save him, and Merkul merges with another god partially, and we find out that Pelor created them all and is now trying to fix his own mistakes. That last part we're not sure about, but got working theories, joined souls and all that. We're trying to stop it if it can be stopped, since it's outside of time, space, and reality. But good news is Father Michael, Evan Michael's prophecy was right. We're closing in on it. Steven survives. I don't know if he'll ever come back to this plane, but he survives, and he ends up back in Merkul's graces and mercies. Sadly, you end up in the worst place you can.
So, Steven gets rescued.
Yes. And you end up home. I'm sorry.
I end up where?
You end up home with her. Your daughter comes to help you, and you end up back with her mother. You're buried. Reground.
So Jean's going to rescue me from, like, the war in Stone Garden here.
Oh, no. She causes much more problems than that. You'd be proud of her.
I was prepared to threaten you with your life more, but I'm almost...
As well, you probably should.
And I will just say... that I'm going to fantasize about kicking your ass for the rest of my life.
I'm going to wait for that to end, just not respond, and then I'm going to do a sending back to saying, game on, knife here.
Just watch out when you meet me again. And if he doesn't get rescued, I swear to God. Fuck, I don't care what happens to me. Fine, fuck, okay.
Can I send, the sending equivalent of a wink emoji?
Yeah.
Wink. Dink.
Okay, great. Yeah, he
Nice.
was so
Good news is-
relieved. He was so relieved that you said Stephen came back that he's probably barely understanding the rest of what you told him. But that was all he cared about.
And so, Hellor and that little atheist kid, and they thought, Moz, bro, don't worry, we save your dude crush though, man.
Yeah.
That's all he heard.
That's literally, yeah. It's, he was probably even getting shot at, as you were having that conversation, but he'd rested just enough to get a spell slot back, so...
Hey, c'est la vie, you know?
And being that sending is a 3rd level spell, and he probably spent 2 just to be angry at you, which is 2 that he could have used for, Revivify for somebody, but he probably doesn't have any diamonds, so it didn't matter, and...
That's his own bad planning, isn't it?
He was too
I'm not
angry.
gonna feel badly for that. Exactly, that's his own bad planning.
When you spend roughly 40 years obsessing over a guy, yeah, you kind of freak out a little.
That's silly.
Yeah, he wouldn't have cared if he died. Ash doesn't care if he himself dies. Just that he's not with fucking Pelor.
No, I care if Ash dies.
Well,
Steven's already died 5 times to me.
yeah.
Ash hasn't. Ash is a precious baby boy.
Ash
Goes
has
through
certainly
forever.
died a few times. But-
Yeah, well, listen. He got better.
Yeah.
Not
Isn't
better.
that all that matters? She turned him into a newt.
Uh-huh.
A newt?
Hey, listen, Katrina probably has at some point, you know?
That's terrifying.
Yeah,
Shoddy freaky.
she could do that.
Shotty must be from Dirty Dogs.
She's a level 20 or more druid. She could probably permanently polymorph somebody into a newt. Probably has before.
Yeah, but how many chains she got? Because I got 2 chains.
Mm.
Exactly.
I got
Roasted.
2 phones.
God. Amazing. But yeah.
So nature bursts into song. You feel even like the plants and grass grow under your feet, probably like a quarter of an inch. And then Pale, you get yelled at. And everyone's standing around looking at you guys in wonder.
Hey guys. We should leave before people try and take stuff from us.
And Nokia bashes their shields together and goes,
They're welcome to try.
No, it's okay.
My boy.
No. But you two stop it.
That is my
What?
son.
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously you made him.
But then,
In my image. Made in my image.
Y'all terrify me.
You know what's terrifying, Phil?
Hmm?
The fact that you can bring somebody back from the dead.
Well, if they wanted to stay dead, they could. It's their choice.
Yes, but you can literally kill somebody, bring them back, kill them again, bring them back, kill them again.
It was one time. Okay, it was one
Wait.
time.
But you can do it.
Well,
That's
yeah,
terrifying.
only if you're a coward.
I mean, my whole thing is, with Vivian is resurrection. But, forcing somebody to do it. Like,
You say force as if it's a bad thing. It's... No one wants to die.
no, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but you're saying we're terrifying. Like, you have that power.
You can create multiple clones of yourself and disappear into shadow.
That's a new trick I learned. It's kind of cool.
It is really cool, yeah.
Can you see me? I duck behind Bastard.
Yes. I can't. Anyway, are we gonna go find this boat, go save my family's souls, and then get around to, bashing, fixing King Henry and saving your sister?
Yes.
Cool.
We're off to see the wizard.
The wonderful, undead, weird things of Oz.
Yep. Let's do it.
how are you planning to travel back to Golgari?
You already know what's going to be the most annoying for you. And funniest
Could
for me.
fucking windwalk there, or you could
Right
walk.
here.
I won't
Right
tell
here.
you what to do, however, windwalking you could get there like in the morning.
Yep. I was going to say Windwalk seems like the smartest one and saves everyone time.
Is there anything on the towns you've passed that you want to go back for? We did not have many loose ends.
Mm-hmm. I don't think any, really.
We had the one in fucking, I forget the name of the town, but the dude we were supposed to figure out how to get him to stop being racist.
He wasn't racist, he was religious.
Everything's just racist. Everything stemmed from the same feelings.
Whatever. Yeah, but you have, in Preford, there is Deacon Daniel DeJean.
Mustard, dude.
Yeah. But I don't know if you guys care about that, really. He's trying to make a multi-faith church to try and petition the big wigs to let the little guy know, A, what's going on, B, do something about it. They feel like they're being lied to and treated like children by hiding the truth. And maybe that'll work out for him, and maybe it won't.
No. I mean, we did make a promise, but how do you guys feel about that?
I mean, I'll leave it to y'all. We tried already to expose without using violence, and it didn't really work.
I think it's something we could do, perhaps later. We do have more pressing matters as of right now, but I'm
At
not
the end of the
opposed
world?
to going and beating him to death
Later.
later.
Mhm.
And then Bastion slowly blinks one eye.
You scare me sometimes.
Turn on your turret signal for a second.
Yeah, let's
the
go.
window.
I'll wind walk.
The walls?
Yeah, all the NPCs get their stuff packed up, and as they do, Kimmer, your companion's companion, looks really nervous and hesitant. And the kids kind of pause, and then they
What's
look
wrong?
nervous and hesitant.
What's wrong, little Kim?
Wells, I'm worried it's about going with yous, because my parents ain't back yet.
Well, if you go with us, we take you on a great adventure, and when you get back, you have something to tell your parents all about.
It's the kids all kind of frown at each other. And Nokia, who's always been anxious, kind of admits,
I worry about if you guys are. So I feel like half the time you're more worried about protecting us than we are protecting you. And I don't know how hopeful we're going to be.
How do you mean?
Well,
they kind of look at each other.
none of us can swim.
Ah. Well,
And
you guys want to
Yagami
stay?
Yagami and Pale Jr. are like, we'll figure out something. And then Nokia kind of looks to the other two. He's like,
While they're all fighting a god, how are we going to protect each other? Especially
Well,
Kimmer,
if
who's
you
in a
guys-
wheelchair and squishy.
If you guys don't feel safe, we can leave you with my God, what's his name? The super sorcerer guy who's our buddy, who has a little thing. The
Oh,
giant, the
August?
half giant.
yeah.
Leave you guys with August. Just don't let you know who touch you at all.
That sounds worse than what it actually is.
No, it's not. It's exactly within reason.
And Yagami looks to you, especially Bastion, and they kind of admit, like, I always feel super helpful trying to help you build stuff, but I worry, like, how are you gonna keep up with fixing us? Like, they're saying that they're worried about slowing you guys down as you are about to go into the, like, we've had some dangerous run-ins here, but I'll let you guys know that the trip on the boat and then what you're going to need to do to fight Davy Jones or do things for him or whatever, it's less so going to be about killing you guys and more about killing the ship's crew and sinking the boat. So I will let you know that the children will be in danger for
In
once.
danger.
And they
Danger
aren't
will
really
Robinson
worried about
once.
themselves, but they're worried about holding you guys back, trying to protect them. Because
So if we don't protect them, it's safer. Don't have to protect them, I mean.
and this is also an excuse for me to not take all the NPCs with us. And
I think we should just leave them with August. And our baby boy, precious baby boy, lovable boy, baby, warlock boy, necromancer.
Yeah. Well,
baby.
there's. Yeah, we
Fix
can
the
leave him with
gold man.
August, or we can leave him with August, or we can leave him with Pan.
We're not leaving here with the goat boy, cowboy.
it's you
Well, I
could
mean, we-
also convince them to come with you too, but you'd have to convince Nokia,
is a
especially
terrible
because
idea.
they are very protective of their new friend and then their little friends, and they don't feel capable to protect them against the things you guys are coming up against.
Yeah, that sounds like a terrible idea to bring them all with us on a boat when they can't swim. And our giant metal robot children.
Yeah.
What about our giant metal robot man? Can you swim?
That thing can fly. And honestly, if we don't bring the kids with us, then I'm just the biggest liability, and that's not a problem. I can
Okay.
teleport.
Also, I can just carry you.
Well, I'm saying if I fall overboard, I'm probably gonna die. I
And
made
they
a
do
5.
look saddest and guiltiest at you, Bastion. It's like, is that okay, Dad? Like,
Bastion will walk over to everyone. I've greatly enjoyed the time I've been able to spend with you all, and I'm glad that you've been able to see what we do. I do agree, though, that I think that this might be a bit beyond your current capabilities, and also, it would be terrible if something were to happen to any of you.
We would never forgive ourselves. That's what he's trying to say very
That's
passionately.
correct.
Yeah. It would haunt us for life.
We have a friend
I don't know.
who
I don't know about for life, but
has
if
been
something
able
happens,
to.
life.
if
I do have
something
to
happened to
stress.
you,
I have to stress, Caroline. I'm effectively immortal.
yes, you are. I'm saying I don't know about for life. I might end the world if something happens to you. So
Yeah. No, I would. Honestly, it would help me recruit from McCool, and then I would stop leaving McCool. So, balance.
Bastion's gonna turn his head full 360 degrees and just look at the both of them. Just like flicking
360 degrees.
between them, and then head's gonna rotate back around.
Ash, I'm saying I agree with you.
We have a friend who I consider to be trustworthy, and they're familiar with our mechanics. I think it would be best if you were to stay with them, at least until we're back. This is not a failure on your parts, and I need you to know that.
oh, you mean Garfield and August?
Yes.
We can help Garfield work on the
No.
what's it called? Shield Guardian.
No.
That is true.
No.
maybe if you leave the mithril there, they might be able to start putting together some of these other shards.
Bodies here.
Yeah, the bodies for the shards.
Yagami's excited out of their boots at that, like, oh, we can still help! That's like even if they're not with you, they can still help do something. They're very excited about that.
You guys always help. You're good kids.
You remind us of what we're fighting for.
They remind me of me when I was younger, except a lot less traumatized and a lot more normal. And taller.
Nokia nods.
We'll get there.
No, what? No. Like Pale nodding along. Yeah, wait, no.
Wait, no, you're not.
Hold up. See, hey, halt. You violated the law.
Stop it. Stop being depressed.
Be happy, damn it.
Bad
Or
feelings.
No depression. It's illegal.
Depression in this goddamn household? We got enough of that to go around already. Don't need more. Just look at
So-
me, Neo.
What? Hey, yeah. My fire goes black and I kind of kick at the dirt and start walking away.
I light it back
Man.
up.
I'm still gonna offer to cast a windwalk on all them, so it's like you guys just go windwalk right back to August, okay? Don't try and just walk there like you're gonna windwalk back, okay? No messing around. Right, Nokia? Can I make sure they don't mess around?
They give you a stiff thumbs up.
Booyah.
Is it mostly I introduced Kimmer so that they would have a guide to be a normal child?
And you
And-
gave it to the saddest child's backstory ever.
Yeah. But mostly of like so they would see the world outside of just you guys. And
What do you say? We're not good role models or something?
no,
How dare you
it's
be
like,
correct?
How dare you? How dare you point out the obvious?
you know, a reason to leave home, which is the inside of Bastion's bag of holding.
Hey, it's also the lab sometimes.
At the Magnificent Workshop, yeah.
Yeah. When they're good,
Yeah.
they get to leave for a bit.
Having backflip competitions with Carolina.
Mm-hmm. And they would,
Yeah.
but before they, before you guys even get on the road, they'd show you new skills that they've learned to try and prove to you that they're going to be okay.
I'll try not to cry actively.
Hell, why are you sizzling?
Shut up. Okay.
I thought you
It's
could
just-
only make fire.
Casting Windwalk, okay? You guys ready?
Is Folium here?
Yeah.
Yeah, Folium and Jade are here. They're also kind of like,
Yeah.
my kids are all grown up. Even though they have
See,
barely
Folium, see,
Yeah.
Pale is taking after you. He's got waterwork coming out of his eyes.
I casted at that, and I'm just like, nope, cast Windwalk. There we go. Shut up.
Your tears turn into clouds. Yeah. All right, you rise up into the sky. The townsfolk are still watching you and fucking wonder. The gigantic group of adventurers who just fucking played the pan flute. A song which, by the way, hasn't been heard, and it's like Seamuson has played it a few times on the road, but it hasn't been heard in its true, originally written, purposed form in thousands of years.
Me and the boys checking out our friend's house in the Minecraft server on creative mode.
Yeah, but everyone puts on their backpacks. You play a song that hasn't been heard in 1,000 years, and then you pack up all your stuff and fly the fuck away. And
That's how it is sometimes.
you rise up into the starry desert night sky, which is significantly cooling off now that the Hearthstone's gone. You fly over Carmouth, you see the fake town, and then the decoy town again. And I guess if you're making a direct route, you fly over some wilderness for a while, which is kind of scary because it's just a deep void of darkness below you for a while and the stars above, even though you can see distant lights from the bigger cities because the world's flat. Then you fly over Preford, you fly over Sufla Bay, and what part of Golgari do you want to land in?
The bay?
Like near the docks?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that good with everyone?
Yep. Sure, yep.
Down by the bay.
Yeah, as you lower down to Golgari, the glittering anthill, it is hopping. There are even people flying past you as you're flying in, also with Windwalk or on brooms or flying carpets. There's you see battalions worth of soldiers and mercenaries and adventurers worth, not organized, but they're all lining up on carts and wagons to head northeast. Every major church is organizing supplies, every blacksmith is repairing armor and weapons, every bakery is making rations, and you see a fleet of wizards and paladins and clerics taking to the skies, or otherwise magically traveling. The Hall of Teleportation is blinking on the hilltop on the minute, teleporting people, presumably, to Stone Garden. It's Golgari has become prepared for war in hours, and the entire town is built not with like the thrum of we're gonna destroy these people. It's full of hope, with marches of light over darkness and love over hate and justice against these blood-drenched war criminal cultists and thugs. You see town criers and newspapers throwing news over the hum of the city of Merculian terrorists and black market thugs and the mafia and Star Sugar and arms dealers attacking savagely at dawn on the festival, slaughtering civilians and burning Stone Garden to the ground to cause as much mayhem and terror as possible. They've apparently collapsed half the city and there's bombs going off, and Princess Delma Stonehammer, who's to them, the public story has been she's basically like how the English royalty are. They've kidnapped her and assassinated the city council, and no one even knows that the princess is still alive. And everyone just hopes that these brave fighters going off can save her and the rest of the city in time. And who knows what the Merculians even wanted with Stone Garden? Was there like a ritual that went wrong? Glamora Lestern and others died fighting them. Because of course, the forces of good rushed to the cause as soon as it was known that Stephen Puyo fell back to the darkness. They must have been able to foil whatever plot the Merculians had, and let's hope the cultists have no way to recover now that the champion's dead, and let's hope the rest of the Dark Army is crushed along with him. And there are a lot of like...
You said they were like selling papers, or are they selling papers or yelling at?
This is gossip all around the city. There's probably like one town crier. There are newspapers on like stands.
I'm just gonna walk around, and very prominently, I'm gonna just do my little flame cantrip and put a Merculian symbol right on my left breastplate. and just kind
I'm
of
gonna
walk
lean
around.
in close to the mic. Are you sure about that?
I'm just gonna put a burn mark over any sort of seals of anything. I just want to make it look very burnt all over the armor as I walk.
Okay. So you're gonna have.
I just want to
your
look
armor will be like charred.
off-putting. I want to look off-putting.
Okay.
Everyone. Are you sure about that? And that one John Cena meme.
There's little memorials and people leaving flowers and notes and candles for the gates of every Pelorian outpost and shrine of like pray for the Pelorians, the tragedy they're going through, because Glamora's going to be a martyr for the ages, but of course she died well and against her natural enemy. It's never mind the unthinkable grieving going on at the Pelor main temple right now. She died stopping them from whatever their main plan was, apparently. Kill the entire city and sacrifice to summon their cool here or something. Had to have been like that.
One day I'm just going to lean over to Carolina and back and say, one day, I don't know how long it'll take. I will live to see that sun die. I will live to see the end of all things, specifically to outlast Pelor. Anyway, where's the boat? Where are we supposed to go, guys?
Yeah. Jade will be like, yeah, we told, like, Captain Bell to, like, wait for us. And he's cool with that as long as we, like, pay him. And then, like, we have, already a contract with the guy. And so he's just, like, at us, like, I mean, he's been having to restock the ship the whole time, too. So he would have been in town anyway. But, like, she would know where he's parked in the Gulf. And if you wanted to participate, the Mechanist Festival is also still kind of going on. It's the biggest holiday of the year, even though it's kind of overshadowed by the grief that knowing a great evil has struck heart in the forces of light.
Yeah, I'm just going to see if anyone has anything to Eldor. Or if he's even around. Just in case. Because I know he might not be here, but it's a festival to his guy.
Yeah, people are selling a lot of pocket watches, like ones that wind up and make crazy cuckoo noises. There's
still some.
You want to actually steal them or buy them?
I want to actually steal them. I'm walking around in the shadows, just spreading rumors, talking about Pelor's stealing souls, while I'm stealing watches.
Are you sure about that?
I'm still stealing watches.
Okay.
Bailey, I can warn us. Are you sure you want to be that dumb?
Make a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand. 16.
Let me see what this fucking random commoner shopkeep. Oh. Huh.
I have advantage since I'm invisible.
Yeah, roll again, because they also got a 16.
21.
Okay. Yeah, you back off right at the right second as they kind of glance your way, but then somebody walks in front of the torch and you're able to easily steal a pocket watch. And these are like kind of cheap because they're made for the festival. It's not like a serious pocket watch you'd get for your 20-year anniversary working in a company, but it is one you could buy at a gift shop. And it has, Mechanist Day 1379.
It's got my Power Rangers watch.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
And you'd feel a surge from Vivian of, yes, what you're supposed to do, stealing clocks, fuck yeah.
Stop that.
They kept me from stealing other shit.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and steal a watch. Yes, I am going to... Damn, I really want to change the minds of people, but I guess I'll hold off, being that... Yeah, I'll hold off.
We're in enemy territory at this point. Bunch of damn fools. Idiots.
That's why I want to start shit.
Bunch of sun fuckers. But I digress.
It's what I call people on who live during the daytime, fucking light dwellers.
Oh gosh.
This coming from the Sun Ninja.
Yeah, well, listen. I've been hiding from it for years. That's my natural form was to take a night shift, John. Fucking light dwellers don't know how to drive.
Hey,
They're always in
fight
my way.
me.
I will. Come down here.
You know, I really have been
Alright.
sitting here being like, man, why isn't anyone...
We'll get back on topic.
No, I was sitting here like, man, I keep saying stuff and people don't respond. That's
Oh,
kind of
no.
like, it's a little upsetting. And then I realize the reason why is that I've been muted this whole time.
Oh no!
That'll do
You
it.
know,
That
I'm
will
so
do it.
sorry.
it is what it is, you know?
What were you trying to say?
I was just commenting on, like, what we were talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing fancy, but,
The lost tapes.
yeah.
Wonder if Craig still picked it up.
I'm pretty sure he only picks up what actually comes through the.
Well, who
Craig.
filters it to the agent?
Huh?
Well, who filters it to the agent?
Oh, to the FBI agent? I don't know.
Yeah,
But
Craig does.
but
He
you
does give
arrive.
off narc vibes.
I mean, he is listening to everything. But so am I, and so will I again in a few weeks here when I eventually get to edit this episode.
Mhm.
And
It's all right. We love you, Craig.
I know.
And Bob.
But you arrive at the ship, which I believe I named Mir's Landing, under Captain Baja
Blast.
Blast, yes. And he sees you touch down, flying, and I can't remember what his accent was. Did he was like Scottish too, right? Not that I can do a Scottish accent, but
Ahoy, mate.
yeah.
Sounds
I'll
as
do-
piratey as a pirate can
Let's-
be.
Yeah, let's do a gritty country accent.
Yar har.
Figure it out later. Guy, you made it! We should be done filling up tomorrow. Did you go on whatever quest you had to go on?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
We had a great time too. We made all sorts of friends. And are we good to go? You said tomorrow.
Yep.
Works for me.
As we were gonna wait until you got back, but since you're back, we can go out the first thing at tide.
Whatever works.
Is it may be a little slow going? There's a lot of traffic, and he looks up at the fucking city taking direct action. But he says we
That's
should be
fine.
able to go. I'll talk to the dockmaster and whatever else. Everyone's like, yay!
Whatever works best. We're good to go whenever, and if we can be of any service for all this, let me know. And if Jade causes any problems, I have no problem banishing her to a demi realm for a bit.
You'll do no such thing.
Captain Baja was like, oh, that's literally good as his accent goes everywhere. Sorry, I can't do the voice very good. I don't remember.
I believe you are faking your accent, sir.
yeah.
Like,
Oh,
Does
sorry.
anyone else,
It's just
does
the-
anyone else notice his accent keeps changing?
It's the multiple
Weird.
personality disorder. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's the
Sorry.
demons.
I was just gonna say, watch out for the boat witches. We've been getting
Boat
a lot of them
witches.
trying to go on and steal shit, but
Steal shit. Nobody's stealing anything. I
most
heard
of
a
the
lot.
boys are out catching the tail end of the festival. What's going on, at least with
what's
with
going
the
on? We didn't do it.
But
We didn't do it.
We had absolutely nothing involved with it.
Nope, nada.
Stop asking questions.
I've never done anything wrong. And frankly, I'm appalled you'd even suggest that.
slowly looks between all of you.
Don't look me up and down.
Well, it's a good thing as a privateer and vessel, I don't really care what you're up to.
I've heard that that's
We're not,
actually
if
a
anything.
compliment.
Oh, nice.
Looking people up and down.
Bash, and that's one of the later courses. We'll get there.
It's back to my original point. That's wait, no, I already said what I was gonna say. Never mind.
Yeah. You're good.
As he was about to warn you about sketchy wenches,
Wenches.
but then you guys started talking about Jade, so he was. Anyway.
Hale, what does bitches is devious mean?
But.
I put that on your back. You weren't supposed to be able to read that. I'll explain later. Also, guys, 1 second. Be right back.
I get a lot of this guy. Can't devote his full time to the session.
It's got like something happening to him. What a loser.
What a loser. Later cock.
Oh my god, this guy stinks!
Oh, brother!
Fuck. What do you guys do on the boat? Because the kids are more than happy to spend the one last night hanging out with you guys.
Oh, yeah, okay. Because I was about to say, I was like, didn't you send them home?
No.
Okay. I guess not home. Because we don't actually... We need to get a house.
They're
Got a house that travels with us.
Yeah, but like... A box is not really a house. Like, I can vouch for that. I lived in one for a solid couple thousands of centuries.
I mean, we can go take over somebody's house in Goldbury.
You're just gonna break in and start squatting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Squatters' rights. I mean, what are they gonna do? Tell us to leave? Who's gonna fuck with me?
If I still worshipped my initial god, I'd tell you guys that we can't do that, and that's not how it works. However,
Good thing you're not a narc anymore.
if we squat, there's issues. If we just kill the owner, we own it. Finders keepers. Ancient law.
I didn't say it. I just said take over.
I don't want to
said
kill
murder.
someone if they're innocent.
They're not innocent. They're a landowner. Practically a landlord, if you think about it.
Again, all I said was take over somebody's house in Goldbury. I didn't say
Hear me,
who's or how.
hear me out. Hear me out. We killed them.
You're awfully eager to kill innocents.
You say
He needs
innocent.
souls for it. He needs souls for his sword, and nobody said anything about anybody innocent. We know a
Okay.
lot of people over here that need to die.
Okay, first of all, MM doesn't need souls. He just really likes them, right, MM? Exactly. Can't wait for him to
He's
actually
talking
respond.
to his sword again.
He talks back to me. I swear, we're
Captain
friends.
Baja walks away.
Yep, sounds about right.
Shit, forgot he was here.
He's gonna think you guys are so weird.
I'm just gonna look at Pale.
You're on fire.
Not right now. Turn my hair and eyebrows off.
Turn it back on.
You can't. No.
he's like a constant source of Tinder.
Yeah, that's why everyone wants me.
Oh my god. A bar.
Ugh, Bard's disgusting.
Just to be fair, I was gonna say, in the deep, dark, spooky parts of Golgari, there's a lot of abandoned places you could kind of just claim. However, they are in the deep, dark, spooky places in Golgari, so it's comes with its own problems.
That's fine.
Yeah, like poor people.
Pretty much. And crime lords taking advantage of them, which is no different than on the surface, but just rules about the crime lords on the surface.
You, not the poors.
Yucky.
I do have a sister. in Goldbury.
Rush.
Yeah, you
I do have a sister that looks exactly like me.
Nice.
There are two
We
of you?
should, there are like 4 for at this point.
That's true. We did hear about those siblings recently.
Yeah.
Which Ash doesn't remember he told you that, but you know that he told you that.
Carolina stares off into space angrily.
It's when
Yeah,
you
but
see him again, he's probably going to have the exact same reaction, and you're going to have to go through it again. But
No,
Be
actually,
better prepared.
I think you should just completely confuse him and be like, oh yeah, I already know.
I'm not
Yeah,
who
you-
you think I am.
You're a little late. I know exactly what you're about to say.
What in the JoJo's?
Your next words are...
They are.
I
Yeah.
can make a ghost and I'm an oracle. Suck on that.
Suck my
And a
fucking...
menorah?
Lick my goddamn cock from shaft to... Or from, sack to shaft.
What?
Man, God
my
is
dick
such a
from
beautiful God.
shaft to
Face.
yeah. Hang on, no, it's
You
from
don't even
sack
know.
to shaft.
You don't even know the names for the parts. Come on, get it
I'm
together,
sorry, I'm not
guys.
a fucking penis expert, Bailey.
Well, maybe you should be sorry. Do better.
Sorry, I haven't
With homework.
been doing my fucking wiener studies lately. I've been busy.
So you just say simplify it and say suck my dick from the back.
But that
Oh,
doesn't
God.
carry enough eloquence.
Elegance and eloquence.
Those are two different things, first off. That's why I differentiated them.
Well, yeah, it's also that's why I said both. It's like when you're erudite and loquacious.
Sure, you fucking erudite.
Oh, your face.
How
Baba Booey.
fucking,
First
I
off,
don't know.
I don't
Yeah,
know what any of those words mean. So I'm gonna take them as disrespect.
Your language confuses me, and that pisses me off.
Don't make me call my Italian ghosts the gabagool.
Gabagool. I read your fucking mind. I'm in your goddamn
Damn
head.
it. Oh no!
I knew exactly what your goddamn next words are.
I gotta get rid of some things in there.
You are not original.
No, I never claimed to be. Damn it.
You know, no, that's a fair point.
So anyway, yeah, are we gonna go kill some
Yeah,
things?
this is your last night. Also with the kids, and then not on the boat. Is there anything you guys want to do?
Mad puss.
I want to try and reach out to I think it's about time to do this. Reach out to the Revenant's brothers and just say, "Hey guys, it's Pale. We haven't talked in a while, but I want to kind of touch base with you."
Which one are you talking to? The wizard or one of the barbarians?
A wizard, the one who can actually communicate
Okay, I don't remember what his
with
name was,
words.
but yeah. Let's look at a name. We'll give him a new name if he did.
And Thibaut.
To NPC gen. Okay, the first name that comes up in NPCgenerator.com
Pale
is
Talon.
Leo Frick. I swear to
Son of
fucking
a-
God, I can send you a screenshot.
The worst
Send
part
a
is, like, honestly, take a screenshot just to put into the episode later.
Yeah, his name is it's Leo Frick now because I didn't plan that.
It's,
That just came up.
Lay Ulfric.
Oh no, it's way more fun that this woman slept with someone who has the same name as one of her brothers.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
maybe
he
those-
says it.
Maybe those
in his
Greeks were
stupid-
onto something.
Maybe he says it in a stupid French way, like Leofric.
L'Alfred. Han, parlez-vous, bagel.
It's a fake language, and I think you should stop speaking it.
No,
Okay.
you're right. I'm sorry. That's on me.
Fucking feed into the delusions.
I'm gonna scare the children who aren't even with us.
Well, they're here for now.
We remember them in our hearts every day.
Stop! You're scaring him!
Stop saying I'm dead.
Sometimes I can still hear him.
But what do you
Sorry.
tell Mr.
I'm gonna
Leofric?
reach out and say, "Hey, listen, it's Pale. You may not remember me, but you probably will. There are some things that are going on, and I want you to and your brothers to be on our side. When we're back, reach out to me."
Roll any dice.
Uh-oh.
Any of them.
Roll them all at once.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, yeah, do that.
75.
Okay. If you'd gotten an even number, you would have messaged the versions of them that are in Golgari right now, fighting on behalf of the Army of Light, as it were. But you get the ones that are currently out of time, also hunting you in the Feywild. They aren't on the same time schedule as you. They are out of time in a different way, but like they went like back in time a weird number of days. You don't know the implications of everyone who's out of time being on the same frequency. Separate.
Is it
from
in a
those
less
who are
cool way?
within time? Huh?
Is it in a less cool way?
No,
Damn it.
I don't think so.
Fuck.
We're cool.
But anyway,
We're super cool.
You know the ones where they are also not going with the flow of time to Uldor Avarice's dismay, especially on this high holy day, the Mechanist Day festival. But they message you of fuck, sorry.
You okay, King Henry?
Hitting the vape too
Yeah.
hard.
No, not the vape. Just
You sure you weren't part of that deal?
the pollen. I was not part of the deal. But fuck. Yeah, they tell you of, we know that you've separated from Leo Zarin. Rest assured, we are still hunting him.
Are you and us good?
No, we're just after Leo.
I mean, he's still my
his-
friend. I don't know where he is, but
And
As
his
long as
and his
we're good.
new companions,
what?
which is, you'll remember 10 is still with Leo, but
Oh, those little backstabbing sons of... If you catch him, can you not kill him? Just leave, like, a couple for me.
Leo Zarin's god has made it incredibly difficult.
He tends to do that. It's why he had his face off against Glamora Lestern. We understand.
This message is over. I sure give people much more time to talk to people than message is supposed to, though, but that's okay.
It's fine.
It's just repeated cast.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a 3rd level spell, so you should only be able to...
Message? No, it's not. It's a cantrip.
Or sending.
Sending.
the-
Oh, yeah, sending is for sure. It's not a cantrip.
25 letters. 25
It's-
words.
It should be a cantrip.
Yeah. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, you know. But yeah, so that's all I wanted to do. Now I can just go and fuck off and be a silly goose.
Oh,
That's
God,
easy.
you're
That's my
critical,
full
silly
intended.
Billy.
If he had more time, he would have said, you know, don't give us more reason to hunt you by talking shit about Gilmore Lestern.
Yeah.
It's none
Well,
of them were
Valorian.
particularly religious, but yeah, as I said, she's a martyr now.
And martyr this.
Martyr
Fire.
stick.
Yeah. I didn't want to say
in
it.
your mouth.
Yeah. So yeah, then I'm just gonna be like, all right, well, I have nothing else to do. I'm gonna go get dangerously drunk before we get on this boat to save my family souls. Peace out, guys.
I'm gonna spy on my sister.
As long as your sister, not mine.
James,
Oh.
so you want me to come with you to spy on your sister? Or, like, is this a solo mesh? Because you have, like, had a bunch of angst in your eyes whenever you mention her, but, like, I am down to, help.
Tempted. But that'd be just a fuck with Pale.
For, like, emotional support, you know.
I hate all of you so much.
How well hidden can you be?
Let me, like, have God look at my stats really quick.
Come on.
Let's. Oh no, these were some of the. They were some of the last people I made that I didn't put in my computer. Their paper sheets are not far away, though. They're just some other stuff on my desk.
I'm liking the play-by-play. Play-by-play. I can talk.
I'm glad you're liking it, because if you didn't like it, you'd be shit out of luck, and I'd still give it to you anyway. Her stealth, stealth's not great. She's got a 0. So never mind. Well, now that I think about it, I'm not like super sneaky. But yeah,
She
I
wouldn't.
think
She wouldn't recognize you, but I don't want her to be able to recognize you.
yeah. I mean, mostly like me and Folium can like both disguise ourselves. Like that's a thing Umberly gave us, which we're gonna lose now, I guess soon. But you know.
Mercool has openings.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like,
I don't know how emo I want to get. Like,
you don't have to be emo. It's just a choice that we make, okay? It's we all kind of just feel that way. Tortured.
yeah. And she pats your shoulder.
That made it worse, didn't it?
Uh-huh.
Damn.
It's like I had my goth phase in like high school already, but like
We remember. We remember. You almost got us kicked out of the town.
Yeah.
Phase.
And
Still
you
not quite
tried to have like a half-assed emo phase, but then like all the squares that were like trying to make you a perfect little god boy like yelled at you and made it like a moral failure for you to wear black, which is like why I think you're so emo now. Is because you have
Not
to have,
emo.
like, a whole identity crisis. That's rough, man.
I'm not emo. I'm just different. You just don't get it.
Yeah.
Gosh. I'm gonna use one of my other wind walks because I have like 3 a day. I'm gonna use that one, another wind walk, just go off to a bar.
Okay.
Gosh. You still don't understand me.
Hmm.
No one in this family does.
Yeah. Carolina, you go off. Bastion, what are you up to?
Let's see. I think Bastion's just doing the classic. I don't. There's no like single word to describe it, but it's like watching everyone else like have fun and just being like, yeah, I'm pretty cool with this.
Okay.
Vibing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just watching everyone enjoy the night.
It's the kids would, I mean, I guess I was gonna say they set up like a barbecue grill to like have another night with Dad, but they don't eat, so maybe just like.
They are
I mean,
also
they could do it for everyone else.
Yeah. They would definitely have quality time with Dad, and, it's the other NPCs probably pop in and out as they are also having a relaxed evening, and some sailors would probably come and talk to you guys, people who are going to be sailing with you, but mostly the kids are going to be hanging out with you, and then whoever else happens to be there. All right. But Carolina, you go stalk your sister?
Yeah, see if she's still in town or if she made her way home.
Okay. You easily find her house again, and then let's see, you guys would have been here talking to them like I think it was 20 or 15 days ago. So roll me a D100.
I was gonna say I'm gonna go as the. Oh wait, I'll roll a D100 first.
Oh, were you gonna go somewhere other than her house?
54. No, I was gonna go as disguised.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you'd see there is a light on in her apartment.
She is home. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to look around and make sure there's like nobody guarding her house, like just out and around paying a lot of attention to her house.
Okay. Make a investigation or perception check.
Perception. That's a 14.
Okay.
My passive is a 24.
Yeah. Make me a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Barely any good at that. 5.
Okay. You don't see anyone around. You don't feel that anything is off. You are just in the upper district of town. It's people around here are especially busy because they're all aspiring elites. I would say this is like where most of the college kids live in this neighborhood. That sort of folks.
I used my tattoo to change into mage number 4 that I was turned into before.
Okay. The one
Making my way
at
downtown.
the university, or
Yes.
okay.
And then I'm gonna keep close to her house. I don't think I really want to talk to her, but I will leave the note of juicy gossip outside her window just to see what's going on.
Okay. Yeah, you leave the note under a brick with a pen. It doesn't fly away or something. And come back to roll a d20 to see how useful that gossip is.
14.
Okay. Then roll me any dice.
3.
Okay. So it's... You don't know who's saying this gossip, but it's somebody talking about recruiting university students for, like, in the... When you guys originally fought the Blue Shields way, way, way back, there were what were called enforcers, who were mages who worked for the police. And they're talking about recruiting university students to start to fill that role, or even to flesh out Golgari's own town guard.
Okay. Blue Shield Enforcers. Okay. And what is my sister doing?
Yeah, you gonna spider climb up her window?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me another dice. I'm having you roll for things that she's doing.
Also a 3.
Okay.
Did it roll? I don't know if it rolled.
You rolled a d4. 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I didn't know if it rolled, because it rolled the same number.
Mm-hmm. You see her sitting on her floor. There are 2 stones of far speech sitting next to her, and a scrying mirror sitting up in front of her. You see that she is she was a chronomancy wizard, and I keep getting confused because I don't have her sheet in front of me, and we kept changing what it was. Was it dunamancy or chronomancy?
Dunamancy is the appropriate term.
Dunamancy is the whole thing. It's
Okay.
But that's
okay.
graviturgy or chronomancy is what she was. I had originally had her as graviturgy, but you had changed her to chronomancy.
Okay. Well, which one do you prefer? Because I still have the character sheet you sent me, but I have it in different things in my notes.
Whichever one makes more sense for you. Like, it didn't matter. I threw some stats on there. That's all it was.
Yeah, we'll keep it chronomancy. She's sitting there with a scrying mirror, and she's talking into a stone of far speech. You can see that she's very comfortable on her floor because she's putting all of her focus into what you can assume she's doing based on what you can see in the scrying mirror is she's doing recon. Not just on, like, scrying over the place, but time-based recon, which is especially powerful because it's a big day for Dunamancer's Chronomancers because it's Mechanist Day. So even though she may not be religious, it is a very the stars align for deeper magic or what have you, and so she's using this to probably help what they're going to be calling the Army of Light. To be honest.
Okay. Can I see what she's scrying on?
It'd probably be flipping between a couple of things. She's watching, like imagine a security camera on a busy street of, like, people running between alleys and then, wizards throwing, like, fireballs. Like, she seems to be following a particular group of mages and being one step ahead of them as they are trying to fight some random, either some revolutionary force. So she's giving them, like, a couple of rounds heads up of what the revolutionaries are going to be doing so they can counter whatever their plan was. So it's not even surveillance recon, it's like 20 seconds ahead recon.
I would like to put my echo on her ceiling behind her.
Okay. She probably won't notice it, she's very focused.
Okay. Now that my echo's in there, I will get on the roof, lay flat on the roof, and project into my echo.
Okay.
Alright, hang on. Now can I hear what she's saying? See what she's looking at.
Yeah, you'd be able to. It's with your perception. Wasn't being vague. It's just kind of hard to follow unless you want to pick up, like, specific names or anything.
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be, I don't know, a group of adventurers B. But, yeah, she's just been assigned a team of some sort. They look like they're fairly big. Like, these are probably guys who are level 15s or something. I don't know if you would have heard about them, but they are indeed, in some level, heroes of the realm. And because she's closer to the university president, he would have been like, hey, I've got somebody who can, under my wing, who can help you. But she wouldn't be saying much other than the advance warning she's giving them, like, they're throwing a grenade in 20 seconds, or if you throw a fireball at this exact spot, they're going to be running there in a few seconds, and or it'd be
Obviously,
like, bogey 2
they're on-
o'clock, 5 seconds, like, yeah.
Yeah, obviously she's on the wrong side of this. My Echo can't cast spells. Man. Everything that my Echo can do would have to get close. I would like to break the mirror.
You'd like to what?
Break the mirror.
Oh. How?
My Echo would have to... It's gonna have to come swing at it and disappear immediately.
Do you want to risk her seeing you?
There's nothing to throw, is there?
Unless it's in your Echo's pockets.
Is there anything
Or you
in the
could
room?
pick up a knick-knack off her desk.
Yeah, pick up something off her desk and throw it, and immediately dismiss my Echo.
Okay, make a dex-based attack. Just for fun.
Yes, because my dex is horrible. Dexterity is not horrible. What is my range attack? Okay, plus 8.
You said my dex is horrible and then plus 8. Come on, man.
I said 26.
Yeah, you pick up like a glass ball she had, and like a, I don't know, paperweight. There's probably like a spider in there or something. I don't know. Or it's just another like scrying ball that she's got because she's a wizard, and you throw it and you hear the sound of shattering glass, her screaming, a bit of light goes out of her window as you feel the spell release, and you hear her swearing. I'm gonna have her make a... yeah, it's you hear her cat scream a little bit, but and her going, "What the fuck?" Like, so, yeah.
That ought to put her in, bad graces.
Perhaps.
And maybe make her want to leave. I will head back to the group now.
Okay. Yeah, you go back to the boy powwow.
Sausage fest.
Uh-huh. Well, Sausage and Jade and 3 beings who do not have those, or 4, and then 3 of them who should not even be considering having those. But Folium's talking with the sailors. Jade's probably also talking with the sailors, and the kids are absorbing wisdom from Bastion. But
Oh, my conscience is gone. I dropped off, so.
oh, Pale, yeah.
Yep.
It's, I don't know if Bastion,
There's
you
still
wanted
some
to
more.
say anything.
I still saw the watches on the way back.
No, I mean, I think that, like, if they come in over and interact with me, I don't think Bastion's in a super talking mood. I think he's mostly just kind of enjoying, like, damn, I get it. This is what it was worth.
Nice. And it's, I hope y'all aren't too sad about me making the kids take evasion.
No, honestly,
Nope.
I kind of get it. Like, I'd much rather they take a vacation than we gotta launch them.
Yeah, and we did promise them that we were only teaching them to defend themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel bad. I feel like we need to have some Bastion-focused moments. And I don't want you to
I
feel
mean-
neglected.
No, I'm honestly kind of chilling. Like, Bastion's got a very simple arc.
Teach the kids how to play spades.
They would be into that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Yagami
And,
being smart, probably comes up with strategies you haven't ever thought of, and then
Me and Nokia are gonna kill everybody in this game.
maybe.
And if we lose, we're gonna flip the table.
Yeah. I know where you live.
Pale Jr. probably figured out how to get Kimmer into the crow's nest somehow, and he's looking through the scope at the entire world from up there.
Oh, absolutely.
But yeah, I'll catch you guys around.
Okay, thanks for playing.
Yeah, no problem. Good to hear from y'all. Bye.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. Oh yeah, have I shown y'all my before I go, have I shown y'all what my new desk looks like?
No.
Like, we updated the room and everything. Yeah, I got some succulents now.
Hey, it's your GM, Bailey Ford. I would like to thank our regular players, Darian, Matt, and Ian, Hip for our cover art, and Tabletop Audio for our background music. You can find us on Twitter at @Illithids, and thank you especially for listening.